Hey there, welcome to HIVESWAP episode 2. I'm hoping the audio is going to be better this time. I'm not sure if I fixed the audio level. And also my computer is doing something really weird. I'll load into the game as I talk about it. I use my PlayStation controller for some games on here, right? And when I unplug it, my output sound gets super weird. So I'm hoping my input sound isn't affected by that, but it very well could be. So apologies if that's the case. Anyways, continuing on. Uh, I'm not sure if we did this.
Tactical error. Consolidate all marbles here in Treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it. Over.
Wait, you? Did you get in touch with one of your friends, or? Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you?
Over and out.
So last episode we learned that he had some pets. I'm guessing the pigeons aren't all there is, because the thing in the house probably wasn't one of those. When the heat is on from the government and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gun buttons. You survey the troops. There's a Langley, Byers, and of course Froike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Froike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. The audio... I wonder if is it coming from somewhere? Nah, it's not. Sounds like a radio or something. Wait, this could be it. Might be time to scan the airwaves again, see if you can pick any chatter from the enemy. What's this? Oh my gosh. It's Noel Holiday Delta Room. Okay, so we need... That's what we need. You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. So I assume this is gonna play into it somehow. Maybe. Okay. And that's all the same, yeah. It's all the same interaction. I keep pressing W thinking that might do something, but alas, it do not. You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? And joke's on them until they stop and die. Yeah, flare gun. The chamber is empty, because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it, because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. If I was afternoon, I guess time has passed. If we're to go by my last video, about an hour and a half, you dropped your favorite pair of binoculars when you were retreating from the big serpent. These are actually your secondary auxiliary binoculars. Your ox knocks, for short. Fucking stupid. What's this thing, dude? Hey, let's check this out. Your tactical escape hatch allows ingress and egress from your maze and treehouse. Is that type of bird? Look, if it were just your can on the line, you'd be out that hatch, down the ladder, and blasting monsters in a second. But you're always counting on you, and you've got to get into a more defensible position before you can even consider heroically bent your own. Those guys look weird. Your careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joy didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters must have changed his stats, or may have changed his stats. Yeah, same thing. Huh. He actually does have something that looks like a lizard, the one that was chasing us, but I think the one that was chasing us had more legs, I think? I could be wrong. You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs. And if one is, well, you already have a hammer in your hand, won't you? Is that P? Only a few of these are actually liquids, but unfortunately, those are also the ones whose contents you don't exactly 100% remember with total accuracy. You're not saying some of them are your own, but you're not saying none of them are your own. That's actually really gross. I I didn't know him directly, but I was related to a guy. Passed away like 4 or 5 years ago. But dude, if you walked into his house, you would see an entire room just full of coffee mugs, and every coffee mug he had peed in because he was having health stuff, and he could get up to go to the bathroom, but he preferred not to because he was also kind of a lazy asshole. Hence the peeing in mugs. A standard camping night. Your usage space are hardly standard, methinks. More like outstanding. Great. Yeah, dude, don't pee in mugs. It's pretty gross. Especially when you know your family's coming over. Oh shoot, there's like multiple things I can interact with, I think. This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does, and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. So... President Clinton gives birth to Bigfoot! That was funny. Could this be the thing that's in the attic under the sheet? I think in the trailer there was something that looked like this. I think so. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you could only describe as some sort of cult. They've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has yet to stay off the grid. A term you've just coined yourself. Now, yeah, that's all. That's a bit of it for that. Okay, the next one will definitely be this box down here. A perfect place to store your flares. Well, in some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you don't really want to get into that right now. A beeper? I'm curious about what that is. You retrieve a cache of flares and keep it in your metal chest, combined with your flare gun or tactical treasure. So, earlier today, oh wait, yeah, we can... So we need one red and one green. I looked at... Nah, not earlier today. I think it was last night after I finished recording. I took a quick glance, not to the point where I could get spoilers, really, because I don't even understand anything about the game, and I've already forgotten most of it. But I took a quick glance at the Steam achievements for this, and one of them was try to throw away the pogs. So Joey is in possession of some of the pogs right now. So if we can find a trash can, we'd get that one. I saw there was one achievement that looked like it had this thing, and I think it had like balls coming out of it that looked like that. Which, I don't know, I guess that would make sense. So it was something like, it used the word undiscerning or something similar to that. So I think maybe... quick visual inspection. Okay, hungry. Huh. Yeah, okay. I guess I already got past that. I mean, it was probably get the wrong ones or get 2 of these, if I had to guess. Let me prove it. This stuff is all trick, plain and simple. There was one other that I'm forgetting about. It was, because I only really recognize the stuff that, I've already experienced at this point. And one of it was complete the game without draining your batteries 100% of the way through. So I think I'm going to try and do that. I wish I could grab these batteries too. Oh wait, we gotta grab it. You take the patch with the red marbles. Okay, yeah. Nah, we can't grab it anymore. That'll make it nice. Whatever. Probably out here now. I wonder... Breath held and steady. You carefully load the flares into your flare gun. It is now going back now. The genius out of the bottle. I wonder... Can we shoot these guys? Maybe, but not yet. You're dealing with superior numbers here. It's critical that you wait for the perfect moment to attack. Otherwise, you're just giving away position and potentially your life to agitate a single monster. Yeah, they don't have eyes, so I guess they can't see us. I don't know, I kind of just thought they would be able to for some reason. And the heat is on from the government. I guess that. Send this one over. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we get to get it. Oh, that was his favorite too, wasn't it? Frohike. Beautiful, sweet, precious, dear, darling, and ultimately fragile Frohike. You were too good for this rotten dark nightmare of a world. May the wings of chance and dream bear thee to thy rest on the white sandy shores of paradise. Frohike. That sucks, man.
Sorry for hold up. Unbelievable tragic disaster. Over.
Did you lose something else?
Must soldier on, making second attempt now. Over.
Alright, are you sure you're...
Over. Over and out. Frohike.
You can take another pouch from the drawer with another red marble and another green marble. Yeah. I wish I could get more. Whatever. Okay, I guess... Another one. Now he's going for his least favorite. Dickhead. I think this game matches the charm of Homestuck pretty well. With the funny little repeating animations and stuff.
Are you alright? Betrayal. Over. Abandonment. Over. The lowest, vilest cowardice. Over. Well... Can't even communicate true degree of outrage. Over. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed. Over. Incoming. Over and out.
This one looks stupid, so I think we can manage this.
Langley the coward. Langley the black god. Langley the unspeakable. 1,000 deaths, 1,000,000 deaths. An infinitude of deaths would not be enough. Langley wormhole. Langley bileblood. Langley. You hate him with everything you are and ever will be. Langley.
Okay. This one looks too stupid to betray me. Pigeons are sick. He's gonna fall. Is Chubby gonna fall? Pigeons are sick, dude. I kind of wish that I lived in an era where you could raise them. I kind of do. Oh, nice. Specifically, a couple years back, I read Mike Tyson's autobiography. He talked a lot about his pigeons as a kid and stuff like that. It was nice.
Success. Geez, I'm Crow Byers, my boy, just so brave, so true, so great. Over.
Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It may be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it.
Mission accomplished. Byers champion of champions waiting for you in kitchen. Over.
Why?
Huh? Over. Oh, Byers says marbles required to acquire key. Over.
Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense.
New development. Byers being menaced. Please hurry. Over.
What? Okay, I'm on it.
Hurry, please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out.
Well, the other one could still come back, but I guess he wouldn't really want it. Wasn't, the short one, the short little flat one, wasn't he still, around here? Or would he have left it? I don't know. In the kitchen. Where was the kitchen again? I'm blanking. It was over here, probably. Yeah, I think it was in the store. Well, he didn't really need to send Byers over. He could have, because Joey could have just found the other one. I'm guessing... Okay, I didn't notice that. Okay, this one, the tap dancing shoes are probably gonna make more noise. Oh shit. Yeah, man, I probably could have told that on the first time. that do damage? I'm not sure. Okay, let's get this again, and I think we're going to use the ballet shoes to dance over there. And I think we might be able to grab him from there. Or... Your dog would make a great ballerina, if only they didn't have 4 left feet. Hey, you got the joke from that popsicle stick. Or from... Okay. Yeah, I guess we did this. We'll go after that. What else do we do? Stanley. So, this one usually lets us escape. Huh. Maybe, well, last time we had to use 2 of these. So I could see us having these 2 again. Oh, okay. So, oh, we have to use the flashlight and then use the flashlight again. Oh yeah, I forgot she hits you, people with the flashlight. Will that work? Yeah, that'll work again. A little more flash. This could also be considered that. I forget if I already used. Yeah, I didn't already use that. Wait, there's something over here. I don't know how to notice that until just now. What is this? Magic spice mix. How did I not notice that, dude? That's so obvious.
Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings murder. Virus's payload, repeat Virus's payload, over.
Thanks. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified.
Negative. Virus simply is unfortunate. Mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement, over.
How do you brand a pigeon?
Sounds like setup for riddle, or perhaps joke, over.
Bye, Jude.
Over and out.
For riddle. I don't assume that's gonna work. Yeah. Oddly enough, you aren't sure if these are safe for birds after the violent string left that monster. You're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things around. I think there's something safe around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least? Okay. Where? Hold on. You stick some... Okay, yeah, I thought that was what that was. You stick some pogs inside the fax machine, dial a random number, and wait for the machine to finish sending the fax. There. Now someone is black and white printed out of your brother's crummy pogs. Thank goodness you didn't put that on your tombstone. Yeah, I thought I saw an achievement for this, that had a fax machine on it. So, that makes sense. Bread-like. The only thing I'm seeing is this little pizza cutout, but it's probably not it. Maybe this? You even had a dog feed? Things really have gotten desperate. I guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. I thought she was somewhere else. I thought it was explaining that she was school or something. I don't know. What else could there be? I guess we can look at her. Okay, never mind. What's the freezer? I thought it would be something different. Nah, something bread-like. Let's take a look. Nothing's come to mind immediately. I mean, I did play this last night, so... Let's try up here. Let's try up here. There's nothing. I'm thinking... Obviously not the spice. It didn't seem to want us to feed it anything. Really. No, nothing. So... How else would you entice a pigeon? Oh wait, these Pringles. Really? No? I would think chips would totally work. Oh, whatever. I doubt it'll be in my room, so I doubt it'll be in here. Yeah. Not allowed to be in there yet. Can we? Nah. I was thinking maybe this would let us. I was thinking if I click this, maybe we could go back to Jude, but I guess not. That'd be an interesting way. You get to choose when to switch characters, but forgot that the intro section to this game is really it's genius because you see all the parts that you're gonna play through. I find that really cool. I wish it was easier to control though, because it is a little difficult. What could that be? I should have seen it first. I've seen this photo. I've seen this little cracker photo. All you can write from this media cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. I would say that's me, but I'm not white. Success. This little fella buys, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure this is lies. Gobbles down the stale crackers and tuck them into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. So, was it green on left, red on right? I think it was red on left. I'm pretty sure it was red on left.
No, over. Okay. Then me a shout just word, please protect buyers. His chance to survive and return to your very remote over.
Okay, yeah, good point. It seems pretty dicey out there.
Affirmative, over.
I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes.
Affirmative, good luck. Sis over and out.
Okay. It was funny. When I was recording last night, it was towards the start of the game when, I think it was the first time that she said she's a big sister. My big sister walked by my room. And I quieted down for a little second. So that she wouldn't make fun of me. Okay. Oh, it does it for me. Nice. Do you carefully move the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets? You just got the pouch. Naming its bin. Okay, now we can. This was the one that had the X. Yeah, so we spin that. Oh, nice.
You did it.
The edit key has been found. Watch. You seem to be the edit key. I'm guessing something's gonna happen in between here and the attic. Got the key, heading back up to the attic now.
Careful, may not be that simple, over.
What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted.
Noticing hostile elements grouping serpents massing over.
Ah, jeez.
We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis, over.
Always am, bro. Over and out. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get a little combat encounter here. These things are weird. What are these things? Could they be from Alternia? What the fuck? I don't like that. Okay. This one has something that looks like an eye. So, are we gonna have to use buyers? I hope not. So first things first, I think we could use the... Oh shit, we can't even... What's going on? Joey is currently knocked out. Has nothing to say about this breach wall. Maybe someone else can help you. Okay, yeah. Oh, we were able to do that. Like I was guessing. Okay. They're all gone, which means we can go down here and we'll help them. What? What? Okay. We'll just shoot through here. Was she in the kitchen? No. Was that the kitchen window? I don't remember. I think that was... Oh yeah, she's in... Okay, well, the flashlight wasn't working earlier, because... Okay, first of all... I think we're tossing that here and that back. So... What can we do? I guess hit them. Oh, that worked! No excuses. With these little up arrows now. So I'm guessing... if we shoot another one... we'll get distracted again, we can hit them again. If that works. Okay. Nice. Now what? This one isn't sparkling. Last time it was sparkling, I think, so now what? I guess we could use this. Mustard countertop. What am I doing? I can't look at it. Whenever I click, it just goes to that. So maybe go back to Joey or Jude. What is this thing? That can't be real. Yeah, we go back to him. Because now he can get just one. Oh shit. At least we get to explore the outside area now. Oh. She's scared. What? Okay, what's this thing now? I guess we don't need to find out. And to mine. Oh wait, so here. Oh yeah. This was the key, right? Yeah. She got there that quickly? No way. Did she drop the key underneath?
Joey, come in, please. Report status, Joey. Hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please, over.
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm in the attic, just barely made it.
Over.
Locked in, actually, I dropped the key.
Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later, over.
I think you were right. The way they smashed the living room window up from the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, that'd be a goner.
Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probe defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics over.
He was right. You're right, I'm impressed. I guess all those conspiracies you're always talking about turned out to be not fake, maybe?
Too soon to tell for sure, but absolutely certain correct and always have been over.
Anyway, thanks. So I'll just hold up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in your treehouse? Would you try calling your friends or something?
Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under current. Over.
Totally on.
Joey, please. Over.
Whatever you say. Definitely not going to investigate this weird thing that I've never seen before. I'm locked in the attic with nothing else to do.
Data insufficient to determine over.
Well, I'll let you know when I find out.
Joey, don't. No,
Can you repeat that? There's lots of static.
Joey, please. I can't. You. Joey. Please, no.
So you're saying don't go through the portal. Okay. So, first things first, I do know a little bit about, I guess, the history of the game. Should we let him go? Oh, sorry. Beg pardon, Snuggles this news and Trump. You were under the impression that this was a team adventure, not the late shift with the net vector. So, I do know a little bit about this game. I know some of, like, the development stuff. And I also know that once it is finished, because Act 3 comes out later this year, I think it's planned for. I know it'll be 4 acts, and I know that afterwards they might be planning a sequel series called Haunt Switch, where you take the place of the troll that comes here. So I wonder if maybe, is that, yeah, that hand's totally moving. If maybe when we get to play as that troll, we're gonna meet up with Jude, and then Jude's friends would be cool. Well, turns out you live in a house that has a hand in the jar, Ned. Now you must carry this knowledge with you forever. High five. You've less than hanging long enough, in fact, and as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an enormous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. That's the thing, man. I can't see... Haunt Switch seems like it's something that might not happen, honestly, just because going to the Alternia is way more interesting than going to Earth. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monsters could eat him, and you could escape while they were distracted. Man, what's the hate with Captain Planet? I remember when I was a little kid, I watched OKKO, and Captain Planet was in that. That's the only way I know him. Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor and now primarily functions as a thick layer of attic dust. She doesn't use guns. Meanwhile, its favorite brother is living out a shotgun's dreams in the hand of your paw. But there's no chance you're going to pick up this gun. You certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen. This one was the one... What is that? Curious. Okay. What are these? Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help that as much. You're pretty sure the monster's gonna eat anybody they meet. What are the monsters, dude? Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything. Is that... No, it's on a pedestal. I thought it was floating. That'd be weird. You haven't been up here in a while. Your paw sure does keep a lot of weird crap up here. Weirder than the other crap, that is. Or maybe not. Maybe all the stupid crap is basically the same. So, when Jude was talking, he said, "Can't you lose you too?" So, their mother's gone. But did it say that she died for sure? I'm blanking. I might have to go visit the previous video to check. Like, more of his guns. These are antiques and would probably fetch a tidy sum at auction. But do you think the only real pick to their antiquity is it probably means it's been ages since they were used to murder anything furry and precious? So, I have read... I haven't read any more of Homesick, but I'm on the page where, what's his name? Not Josh, Jake. Yeah, Jake. So Jake does have guns in his room. I think that is going to be his equip item. So I guess that makes sense for him. Because we've pretty much established that that's definitely Jake, who's your father. And then her mother we might find her. Probably at the end of the game, though, obviously. You can't really avoid noticing this drape rustling around. Although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets to drop on you. Okay. It's red and green, like... Huh. The keyhole calls out to your mind. Wait, what? You? Key. You picture your alien. Key. Get it. Use it. Start it. Now. 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 Key. Key. It sounds like someone's typing to us. It said reaching out to your mind. So... why does he lift globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure. All little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him. Okay. Our walkie-talkie wasn't in the corner all of a sudden. It didn't have an exclamation point. What the heck? What? This one has only one green swirl, it doesn't have a red swirl. So is the green serpent more important? Oh, now it's red. Well, if I'd known that was the title card, I probably would have gotten to it in episode 1. Interesting. So, we clearly switched with a troll. So does that mean that troll? It looks like a guy troll. So was that troll just happened to be going through the same stuff at the same time, or is it more like time travel shenanigans where like it was like that was always when it was gonna intersect? Or could it be that he was stuck in that for a little while, and only when she went through could he go through? It looks kind of like the thing from your attic that brought you here. The force field is a pretty striking point of contrast, though. Maybe you can use this thing to get home somehow, please? That didn't exactly hurt, but it was kind of tingly. You don't think you'll be able to reach the portal while that force field is on. So we can't reach it. There's like red numbers right here. Looks like around 11 days and counting. Damn, hold up. What if you just stay in this room forever? The melancholy glow of this mysterious device you're all company. What if you just buck the system and refuse to scramble about arranging the deck chairs on this sinking ship to the rhythms of the different string quartet who've just lugged out of out of sight every moment of your life? Fine, but you know I still have about 11 days before this time ran out. Whatever that means. So the timer is probably until it opens back up again, and we're gonna get into some shenanigans where we're not gonna be here for that, or we're gonna have to make it here just in time for that or something. I'm wondering if it is the case that he was waiting around for a while to use the portal. Maybe he needs to do something on Earth. That could be interesting. So he wouldn't want to go, like maybe he set up the force field, or it could just be a technical thing where it can't be used just yet. Some kind of weird electric bug. It seems to be trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look. Oh yeah, because this is 94. They don't know anything about like tablets or anything. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello? Is someone there? This is a chat room. If a moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrarch. What's this? Oh wait, okay, this is Joey. Yeah, this is Joey. Because she's asking. Okay. What voice should this red character have? I think in the trailers, she's with another boy troll. So I'm gonna give it a male voice.
Tetrarch,
Huh?
there was a huge explosion. Were you harmed?
Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosion. Oh, maybe I did, sorta.
The roof of your hive is totally jacked.
If so, if you say, wait, you can see my roof? Who are you? What do you mean my hive?
Oh no. I'm so sorry, I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. It's just because I was so worried about you, I wasn't thinking, and it'll never happen again, I promise.
What's going on?
Nothing, all that matters is that you're okay.
Hey, where would, okay, the XR is IRAS. Or his horns, I guess.
You are okay, right?
Oh wait, we get to choose.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
It never hurts to be sorry.
Who are you?
I'm Zephyros. Oh no. That wasn't a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I just said it would never happen again, and I mean that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I'm absolutely not Zephyros.
Alright. Where am I?
Okay, yeah, this one, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Oops, did I say the wrong thing? Or do you want me to tell you you are?
So, Zephyros, I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere. But you think we shouldn't say that?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right. Didn't I?
If you say so. I don't suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine with the snakes on it? It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic was its own space age, and it didn't have the weird force field up it.
Attic?
You know, down the hall, up the stairs. The highest room in the house.
Oh, duh, more code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetrarch, damn it. Damic.
Tetrarch. He called, so the first word he said, I think, was Tetrarch. It sounds, this could be the character's first name that we switched with, or it could be his title. Because, like, Arc, I'm thinking, like, Patriarch, Matriarch. Secret weapon? Tetrarch Damic?
Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best.
What is Tetrarch Damic?
Your name? I mean, not your name?
My name isn't Tetrarch Damic.
Of course not. You never know who might be reading. Oh, jeez, what was your code name again?
So, it actually seems like he's kind of similar to, whoever this guy is. It seems he might be similar to, Jude, where he needs, like, code and stuff. He won't say stuff over certain channels. My name is Joey.
Right, I knew that. Oh, this is my fault. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong.
Wait, what?
I was gonna ask you first, but I thought maybe it was a quiz and that if I had to stop to ask you, I would fail it, so I just put the battery in the weapon like you said.
What? What are you talking about?
I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate as instructions.
Weird paper?
Not weird. Great. The plan's great, Joey. The heiress will never expect it.
The heiress? So could they be planning to take out... I forget what color their blood was, but the next chicken's in line to take the throne on Alternia.
I mean, I'm still not sure what it is exactly, but still. Just proud to be entrusted in such an important duty.
Hey, let me get back to you. Okay, what's this shit? You can hear awful slams and growls coming from the other side of this door. You aren't even going to try to open it. Nah, I was considering whether or not I should change Zephyrus' voice to, like Carkit's, but nah. Okay. You attempt to do something with the tablet on this control panel, but you don't know how. Maybe talk to that guy again? Zephyrus, that can't be his real name, right? Mentioned something about a weird paper on the floor. He was being pretty weird himself, but you get the sense it might be kind of important. Maybe, if you stretch all your problem-solving skills to their limit, you might be able to find the paper that is clearly laying on that chunk of crate right there in plain view. Oh. You pick up a hand-drawn, scribble-on diagram of the portal, showing how the pieces fit together. Nice. So, put that up. The diagram doesn't give you any insight into how the control panel functions, which is kind of weird because you definitely get a serpent vibe from the control panel, which is kind of weird, period. What's this? It's a futuristic forklift. It's probably what moved that giant crate here. Giant crate. Oh, this is the giant crate. It's kind of hard to see. If you hid inside this crate, you think you'd be nervous it was somehow going to suddenly close up around you and you'd be left screaming in the dark in a slimy box somewhere impossibly far from your home. So you don't think you'll be hiding in that crate just now? So I thought Alternia was like in a different dimension kind of thing, because trolls created our universe. But whatever. It's science fiction. You don't know how to drive this thing. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Let's get this one. A busted up robot? It seems like something pretty intense went down here just before you arrived. It has like, not spider legs, but like insectoid legs. A futuristic looking door. In a gloomy, futuristic looking bunker-like place? Maybe all the answers are through here? Just open it. You have no idea how to open this thing. You don't even see a handle. If you had to guess, it looks like it's automatic. But the power seems to be off in here? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh wait. Okay, we do need our flashlight. I just remembered that there was that achievement I wanted to get where we save our flashlight battery, but it's looking like that might be a little bit harder. There's a ray gun over here. She doesn't use guns though. It's another gun. This one looks a lot more sophisticated and deadly than your pa's weaponry, which you left back in the attic. You think you'll leave this one where it is too? Okay. What else is there around here? Nah, that's still the same. Yeah, okay, yeah, those are the wheels. Maybe talk to that guy again. Oh, okay. Last time I didn't do anything. Hey, I found the paper you were talking about, so what do I do with it? Well, okay, give me a minute, I know this. I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. It's okay. Oh, really? Yes, really. It's not a quiz, I have no idea what any of this means. Jeez, is it a test? No. I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. So this paper seems kind of like some kind of schematic for the portal I just came through. It looks kind of familiar, not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible, though. Anyway, is that right? Is it a diagram for the snake machine? Well, if I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon? You mean the snake portal? Oops, code, okay. Yeah, the portal. So, what am I gathering? Maybe they could have been planning to use the portal weapon. And he thinks that they were doing a rehearsal. Zephyros thinks that they are actively doing a rehearsal of, what would happen if a human did come through. So every time he's like, oh no, this is what I meant. That's what they were supposed to tell a human, but he's stupid, so he obviously accidentally told what it actually was already. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do? Unlock the snake machine? That's the surface security program for your Hive's power hexameter. Yeah, if that's what you want, Tetrarch. You can always do whatever you want. Oh, wow. Well, that thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly. Just put all X fingers on the back of your tablet until the control panel uplink executes. X? 10? Oh no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to. This was a test and I blew it, of course you remembered. I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. I'm so sorry. It's hard to keep up with these espionage rules sometimes. Okay, I'll just go check that out. It does seem like what they're doing. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is that you do. You place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey, some kind of password entry program appears on the screen. What the heck? Oh, I actually can control with my keyboard. Nice. It's just Snake, but really loud. I wonder... Is the trolls... If anyone can tell me, is the trolls' language, like their written language, actually decipherable? It looks like it is. Oh. We're gonna check the one that was shaking first, right? Oh. Oh, it's a Lucis. the heck? This one looks sick. Is it gonna charge us? Hey, Xerox, are you there? I don't know how I feel about the coding Xerox. It seems pretty close to Zephyrus, don't you think? I mean, imagine I called you damn it. Not that I would ever do that. Sorry. Okay, I really don't know what to say to any of that. Sorry. It's fine. Stop apologizing. Canadian Astral. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time, FYI. Oh, sorry. Forget about it. I want to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and exploded. Whoa, your forklift exploded? Yeah, it's not mine though. Is it yours? I'm sorry, I wrecked it. No, of course not. I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken? I wouldn't mind, I mean, whatever. Up to you. Alright. And then a weird monster menaced me into this other room and there's only one door? It's kind of a bad situation. Weird monster? Yeah, that, deer cat thing. Deer cat thing? Are you having a fight with your Lucis? Not that it's any of my business. Lucis? Is that what you call that thing? I barely got away with my life. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetrarchamic? No, I'm Joey. Joey Claire. I don't know what's going on, but there's a bunch of big computers and boxes. I don't know where I am or who you are. But you keep acting like you know what was going on. Well, what are you doing with Tetrarch's tablet? You mean this trapper keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetrarchamic there? Maybe I could talk to him instead. Please? Please give the tablet back to Tetrarchamic, please? I don't know who Tetrarchamic is. I don't know who you are. Maybe look for him, please? Okay, yeah, I'll just read out the room that's filled... in this room that's filled with guns. Okay, then. It is? Oh, shit. Oh, what's this? Okay, so it is... Is that the heiress, or... What's that guy? You don't really know what any of this stuff is, but... It all makes you extremely uncomfortable. Like the template. You seem to be able to read the text, but I'd kind of rather not. She can understand it? Okay, that's interesting. Huh. I wonder. That looks like the guy in the trailers, and this kind of looks like the guy that we switched with, so... This reminds you of Jude's Dolky conspiracy theories, although you guess maybe they weren't actually conspiracy theories, more like conspiracy facts, apparently. You guess they're saying they go for all this stuff, but geez, these dolks have to always do themselves in such a crazy amount of tone, what with the layered scrolls and everything. That looks like a... could be like a queen or something. And that looks like the Steam page in my library. Okay, no, we can't use that. What the heck? It's like an arcade game. What the fuck? That's massive. That looks like a Aridin's gun. Oh wait, this thing that looks like the one of the ones that connect them with genetic material. Advisors, Imperial advisors or something. The ones that have the buckets and collect Troll's genetic material. This seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes as any of the landmasses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that you think about it, they maybe do look kind of familiar. But you're not sure where you would have seen them before. Did we swap memories with Tetrarchamic? I'm pretty... Could his name just be Damek? I think I'm just gonna call him Damek. Yeah. Okay, what's this? You don't really know what this is all about. I'd kind of like to never find out, please. Okay. So I got a little... I heard a little beep, so I'm assuming... What's the boxes? Crates, miscellaneous containers, etc. Pretty mundane stuff in your humble opinion. Not your first box stacked radio. Okay. Did you find them? No! Oh no. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh my god. Why on earth are you asking me? What's Earth? What? Oh my god. Jude, is that you? Is this another one of your stupid practical jokes? This isn't funny.
No, I'm Zephyros.
Hey, Zephyros, tell me what's going on.
I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling and that makes it harder to think. I know I'm not a very good smart. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. I'm sorry.
I can't believe this. What's this? You're in space, apparently. At least you were? Why did I get that achievement just now? I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, and there's a time and place for pathetic groveling. It is not when I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters.
Wait, you're an alien?
I'm 2 seconds away from turning this disgusting joke machine into any one of several of the massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me.
Wait, no, don't. It's so exciting, I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Most trolls never meet aliens until they go off planet to conquer them.
What?
Okay, but like, you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting.
The Tetra. Yeah, so it's probably, his name probably is just Dammit.
Oh, I know. Say something only an alien would say.
I'm gonna tap dance your sad little nerd body into the ground if you don't cut out this stupid baby nonsense right now.
That's... Did you understand what I was asking? That's sort of a normal thing to say.
No, it wasn't. It was not a nice thing to say at all. Sorry. It was all a little nuts, and the deer cat maybe got me a little rattled.
So you're not an alien?
No, I am. I mean, if this seriously is on Earth, which, between the snake machines and the deer cat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there were some other monsters earlier, so I am kind of having that kind of day.
Monsters?
Yeah, I managed to get past them barely.
Oh, you're so cool. You're on like a real adventure. Wait, what color's your blood?
Oh, wait, so... Now I'm wondering. He has orange blood, like Tavros. But this Zephyros character, he could be a rust blood, like Aradia, or I mean it's red. No, I don't think he's a mutant blood. Like, yeah, I think he's got to be rust, because there was only one other, candy red blood troll, and that was the Sufferer or something. Karkat's ancestor.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure I knew before I made a mess of things.
Okay. It's red?
Really? Me too.
Wait. He does have red blood?
Awesome, we can even be friends.
So cool. Maybe I could even help you. How?
The Tetrarch Lucis knows me. He'll calm down if I can get over there.
By Lucis, you mean the deer cat monster?
Yes?
It's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah. Except, I don't know, I'm still worried this might be a big test.
Test? I don't follow, sorry. Why, is it getting kind of frustrating to have to say that over and over?
The Tetrarch is always testing me.
If this is the final exam of secrecy stuff and I blow it, he's really going to be really disappointed.
Oh, I know.
If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things?
No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Send me a picture of you.
I don't know if any photos of you. And anyway, how would I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster.
Aren't you using the Tetrarch's tablet?
Take the pics with that, and how would I say that? Exhibit, submit it, send it, not that. Transmit it. Oh, that's cool.
Over. Pictures, transmit.
Okay, that's kind of weird ass lyrics, but I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Oh, wait, his little icon up here in the top right.
What the fuck?
I got an achievement, was Zephyros. Your name is Zephyros Trito. You are having an incredibly difficult evening. Just one of many in a predictably difficult life, because you are rust blood trash. Okay, he is a rust blood. You've just witnessed beams of red and green energy erupt from the hive of your best friend Tetrarch Damek right before a squadron of Imperial drones. They were Imperial drones. Nah, they weren't advisors, they were drones. What was I thinking of advisors for? I was thinking of Half-Life. Snatched up your neighbors, so it's safe to say that your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Now it seems you received a package. Okay, seems I received a package. That's what this thing is. I think I might call it here. And then next episode, which I might record later tonight, to be honest. What time is it? Let me check. I think next episode I might record. I don't know. I'll get to gushing over all this stuff, dude. This is so cool seeing. That's Damek's house, obviously. You can see Alternia, dude. Never get to see Alternia. Uh, yeah. So next episode, I'll go into all that. All right then. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. If you did, and I'll see. I'll yeah. I'll upload again later. Have a good one.